It has one of those nibs, the old-fashioned writing nibs and stuff. And looking closely at it, there's definitely ink in it. The ink's clear.
Clear ink.
Ooh.
Poison.
No.
No, secret writing. Maybe if you look through the glass sphere at the pad that has, maybe there's invisible writing you can see.
Maybe.
Communications magic, so.
I gave you a card for that. That's fucking clever ass thinking, but you try it, it does not work. But you got cards, so enjoy your card.
All right, so we need to, something will activate the clear ink. Problem is, it could be anything.
Right.
Would anybody like to try writing with the pen?
Yes, I will use the hotel stationery, not the notepad, to begin with.
I like that. You try it. It appears, although the pen runs smoothly, it seems to be out of ink, which is a conundrum because normally if the pen's out of ink, it's anything but smooth. It gives you, I can feel my backbone going, because I've done that before when you run a pen with no ink. It goes, but this one runs smoothly. So you're thinking it is putting down ink, but you are not seeing the ink.
Okay, I shall hold the piece of paper near warmth like a flame to see if it's heat sensitive.
It shows McKay with the piece of paper. He's like, yes, let's hold it near something warm. Yes, here we are.
His head's still on fire. You did never say I put it that.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be heat activated. You're very disappointed.
Let's see. What else does he have in the bag? How about that LED flashlight?
Good thinking.
That is fucking brilliant. Taking our card, Russ. No, it looks like it's just a blue light.
But is it black light?
It is not black light. Fucking refill your hand, Russ. Russ is like, black light. You guys are like,
Maybe this stuff shows under black light, yeah.
All
right. At this point, I've got lots of stuff to trade off and refill, so we'll do that later because we're on a roll here.
All right, so we could go back to the
refill.
It's a blue
we could go
light.
back to the embassy where I've got a CSI kit I put together from Cyberpunk.
I shine the blue flashlight on my face. Does it make my face blue? All right, I pocket that sucker.
Before we pass any more time, I wanted to go back to the factory and
It'll be closed this evening.
see if there were any tracks that
it will be
matched the
closed,
boots.
but you could go back there if you wanted to.
I know, I understand what you're getting at,
Lockpicks.
looking around it just to see.
I've got
So,
lockpicks.
are you guys taking some of your gear, hiding the rest of your shit, and then going downstairs to go out?
Mm-hmm.
You were
anybody-
stopped by the concierge.
Oh,
Goes, gentlemen, where are you going at this hour?
Curfew.
Correct.
Isn't there? Yes.
Yes,
all right,
of course,
thank you.
sir. Yes, if you need anything, we have everything here. He looks a bit alarmed that you guys are thinking about going out.
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so looks like
I'll
we're
go
turning
to-
in for the night.
No, not quite yet.
Okay.
Ninja.
Oh yeah. I mean, this guy was not going to prevent you. He was trying to warn you.
Right.
He doesn't want his fucking highfalutin guest to get imprisoned, killed, whatever.
3 people ninjaing is just a pause suck because even if you've got 60s in it, somebody's going to fail.
Mm-hmm. Just like in real life, the more people you bring with you, the more difficult it is.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm a ninja.
Well, keep in mind, it is especially with curfew. There's very few lights and stuff around, so seeing shit would mean either you can't or you're doing your own light, which means that if you have a light, other people will see your shit.
Yeah.
We have this blue flashlight that's specifically designed so that you can look at stuff
Unfortunately, you
without being
don't.
seen.
The blue flashlight seems to have mysteriously disappeared ever since it became the new Smurf light.
Summon Papa. I hold the flashlight up, and I turn it on.
Yeah.
And I put it away.
It looks like that's his now, and you got the laser, he got the blue light. It's fair.
I kind of like the belt, too, if you guys don't mind.
I don't recommend trying to climb paracord without a ascender or descender.
Right.
You will fuck up your hands, and this guy didn't have an ascender descender. But if you ever want to tie somebody up, tying them up with paracord, if you don't untie them soon, you'll probably just have to amputate whatever it is you fucking tied up. Hands, feet, whatever.
Well, I'm lousy at rope use. Are you good at rope use? That's right. You tied the bridge. You tied the guidelines on the bridge, Glenn.
It shows the bridge
Five
collapse.
times with almost killing us. 5 times almost killing me.
What bridge?
Did you guys want to go back to your room or hang out in the lobby?
Yes, we'll go back to our room first.
Right. You heard the cats back up to the room. 5 flights upstairs later.
I have a pumpkin spice latte.
It is surprisingly fucking tasty. Please mark off with 1 more pumpkin spice latte. Surprisingly easy to make and tasty. I mean, it's almost like watching a flower fucking bloom full of pumpkin spice latte goodness or badness, depending on your point of view.
Oh man, I haven't been back to modern times in a long while. This is good. Pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like middle-aged women like fighting over them somewhere in the world right now. You're sure?
A bunch of Karens fighting for the pumpkin spice latte cup.
I shall go to the embassy, get the CSI kit I'd put together from Cyberpunk many moons ago and bring it back and try the black light on the paper, like Rock suggested.
No problem. You've got with all the Trump cards. I'm assuming somebody has a card of yours and stuff.
Yeah, I've got one of Rock. Rock's got one of me for the moment.
Cool. Give me a luck roll and don't fumble. If you fumble, then for some reason somebody moves some shit in your private quarters in the area marked "Don't go here, asshole." No. It shows like
you have 2
cards
sets.
stabbing some guy who is thinking about going in. Yeah. No problem. You come back and you look it over, and it's kind of a good news, bad news thing. The good news is yes. Under the black light, that shit comes right out. Bad news is it seems to be in some sort of fucking cryptography code piece of shit. Who the fuck did that? And it's not an easy one either. For this, I would need a cryptography roll at half to crack this fucker.
Okay, let me check my crypto. I got a chance at it.
Cool.
Got a chance.
Nope.
Fumble.
Nope.
Right. It's all about, according to Rock, it's all about the Keebler elves are now sending in people to hunt down and kill Papa Smurf.
So close.
Oh,
I'm assuming.
yeah.
I'm assuming this is not a prestige mod.
No. This is just you guys tooling around. By the way, you might want to drop some of your cards and stuff.
Yeah, as soon as I trade down, I've got a skill plus 10 for somebody. So.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it looks like Glenn may be the best person in cryptography, but.
Yeah. Okay.
Really
so.
No.
So here's what I've got. I've got a. Let's see. I want to keep prestige module only. That goes, and I get a new card.
I'll wait to say it when he gets back. I gotta say, I've enjoyed Glenn doing a lot of laughing and giggling when he blows you guys up or lights you on fire or something. For some reason, that just seems. I mean, it's fucking hilarious. So,
Yep.
Glenn, I hope you're enjoying a Logan-made mystery.
So I'd like to store away my clogging greed and my dice bump. And I'd like to store away some of these cards and have them traded back to me for cards that I pick. So long as we don't get a World of Pain or something. If you've got crap cards, then I can store something good.
I have a replenish around revision, assistant plus 10, and Dance Dance Revolution.
Okay, so I could give you the clogging greed for Dance Dance Revolution if you.
Dance Dance
I don't know.
Revolution, that's
It's
a
a
refill.
Yeah, it's
Like
a
a
refill
refill.
though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was hanging on to it because it's a refill.
Okay, well, my refill's gonna. I got skill plus 10, super supporter, clogging. I guess I could get rid of the super supporter.
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay, so that's the weakest card. Dice Bump and Clogging Greed, I definitely want for the end of mission. Skill plus 10 is a pretty nice card. It would have made Glenn's cryptography succeed. But that's the next one on the chopping block for me.
I was going to say, your cryptography is actually better than Glenn's. Not by a lot, but a little.
Yeah, I did a hacker character a little bit, so I've got some crypto and advanced mathematics and that kind of stuff.
If you wanted to blow hero points on it, then, I'd keep the plus 10 or maybe toss it and hope to get good stuff. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's got space to store any of your stuff, though, is the only issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Clogging Greed and Dice Bump. I'd like to get a full refill, is what I'm saying here.
Glenn, Scott, do you have any? What's your hand like?
Camaraderie, Helpful Librarian, Bouncer, Skill 10.
Bouncer and Helpful Librarian might be ones you can dump to store these cards away.
Or if he gets better cards, he might not even want them back, depending on what he gets.
Exactly, and you're going to magically get cards from my hand, the best ones, when I refill.
Magically get them?
Yes, I will magically give them to you, because any tech that's sufficiently advanced is indistinguishable from magic. And you are a primitive man.
In that case, I'm going to grapple you and throw you.
By the way, thus far with your cryptography, the closest that has been come to it is he believes that this is all plot by Papa Smurf to kill the Rock. So that
okay, all right, fuck it. I will blow up.
Oh, wait till you're done. Wait till you're done with your card play first, because you may need. Oh,
that's right. That's right.
I know. I'm bad.
Thank you. So, do you want to tuck away some cards for me and possibly get better cards, or should I just take a 2-card refill?
I mean, I want to keep the Librarian. I could throw the Skill 10, but
okay. So I'll trade you the Dice Bump for the Skill 10, I guess.
I don't think the Dice Bump is really worth it, but.
Well, I like the idea of getting a D8 out of skill.
I don't know. It's like 1 more point.
Yep. Or if you're lucky,
if you're able to keep it.
Yep. If I'm able to keep it, exactly. Yes. All right. Well, I'll hold the Dice Bump card with you for a Skill 10. And then I'll toss both of these Skill 10s. No, one of them, because I want to play one on the cryptography.
So you're going to get a 3-card refill?
Yep. No, Skill 10, Clogging Greed. I want to hold on to the Skill 10, and I want to hold on to the Clogging Greed, so that's a 2-card refill.
Okay.
Okay, I think okay. It keeps going and going. And Linguist. +5 to any language permanently. Which one would you like, Scott?
I'll take the Linguist.
Yeah. That's a good fee for holding his card.
Okay, so I'll play the Skill +10. I'll blow a pause, and I'll try to control.
Before you roll.
Linguist. Okay.
I'll play Assistant +10 on you.
Okay, cool. So I'm at +20, and I'm trying to make it good. Hang on, I'm typing in the 0.5 works for the multiplier.
Sure, hope so.
Okay, well, we'll see how this works.
Yep.
For 1 pause, we get fail. What the hell? How did I get a total modifier of 8?
I figured it out for you.
Half of 20 is 10.
Yeah, no. It should actually show it as because
either way, you roll the 41.
Did you put in the modifier 20?
Yes.
And in the multiplier you put 0.5?
Yes.
I think it figures it out for you. I wouldn't bother with the multiplier because you just need the result to show half.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a 41. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
in any
Unfortunately, if you spend another hero point, all those plus 10s go away, so I don't know if it's worth it.
No, it's not worth another hero point. It wasn't worth the first hero point, probably, but...
Okay. The amount of text showing, by the way, with the black light is about 1/4 of a page. That's it. You check the rest of the pages, and they are blank.
Yes. So the sketches don't have any notes on the back of them or anything?
Take a card for checking. I like your thoroughness. No.
And at some point during this episode, once again, I will be eating this delicious cupcake.
Oh, it's a little tiny cupcake.
No, it does actually work out, Russ, what it's done there with the cryptography, because
Cupcake.
if you
looks
have
kinda like a Smurf hat.
25, that gives you like 12.5, and then you add 20 to 12.5, that gives you the 33.
Ah,
But I rolled
That
a
makes
41.
which
Yes,
is
I know,
higher
but I
than
mean,
33.
which is higher than 33.
Oh, okay. That gives me the 33. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
so
because the
it
20
works.
is adding, because you add the modifier onto your target. Your target was half of 25. So you're
I'm
not
still
rolling
confused.
again.
The total modifier was 8. Rolling floor, round 25 times 0.5 plus 20. Okay.
Yeah. Be sure to clear all your modifiers out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. You
I
also
can
have
see
to make the
Yeah.
modifiers work, you also have to click somewhere else on the sheet after you enter them.
Otherwise, it breaks everything for reasons we don't understand. Cool. So, after failing to decrypt whatever important note that is, it must be important because it's so goddamn hard to read.
If you can get Alex to look at that, I mean, Aeolus to look at that,
I was going to
You
say,
might
there
have-
is no Alex, only Zool.
he might have a good chance.
Somebody back at the embassy might have knowledge of cryptography.
Translator doesn't work on cryptography, does it?
No. Hey, if you want to,
Let the cat out.
hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Search.
No, there's something going on out front, and I don't know what.
I think I'm going to add 5 to my Thari.
That's what I've been adding to when I've been getting linguistic skills.
What is Thari?
The language of Amber,
Oh,
the native language they speak in Amber. However, it may be completely different to what they speak in.
Hope Matt's not working outside. Fuck. It raining and windy.
Oh, okay.
we had a betting pool on you never coming back again, but we all lost.
What, to England?
No.
No, just then.
Oh,
When you got up and checked that horrible
Oh,
noise at the front door,
there's horrible noise. Let's go see what it is.
we figured there was a Bengal tiger there. You opened the door. Logan's gone.
I could, yeah. No,
And you weren't even armed with a piece of fruit.
if I was to, a piece of fruit would have been lovely, but not.
We shall release the Bengal tiger.
True. The good news is that even if I die, I live till 2021 because that's how long the podcasts keep coming out for.
That's right. Maddie knows how to do it in case you do die. Yeah.
Oh no, they're already uploaded through 2021.
Okay. Nice.
Yes. Cool.
So using the, I shall write out what is on the code on a piece of paper.
All right. No worries. Not with that pen. You won't. Do you have a pen on you?
Yes, I do.
Cool. I was going to say, do you want to just pop back to the embassy? I'll do some rolls now and see if
That's
anybody's...
exactly what I was going to do with it. That's why I was writing it out.
Let me check the doors you've got there. They say, what the code?
No, because Darius is fluent in Dwarven runes, so I was hoping he would be.
They don't understand how somebody can write something that doesn't mean what it says. Because I rolled like shit. As you expected I would.
That was
You rolled like it was an NPC surgeon.
Yep. Let's just chop off those feet. Yeah, if the surgery doesn't work, don't come running to me.
Right, so snap a picture of it with your phone and send it to Aeolus.
Yep. We could do that.
So, Yeah, if he's online right now, you can let him roll right now. I don't care.
Okay, I'll go to Facebook and see if he's online.
Sure.
Hey, make a crypto roll for us.
Add half. Don't forget the add half.
I know.
That would be fucking hysterical. He's like just sitting there minding his own business. Hey, dude, you got cryptography? What? Roll it half. Roll it half now. I don't have any cards. Roll it half anyway. Tell him it's a free roll. I know he doesn't have any cards, but he can try for free right now.
Hey, can you make a crypto at half for us? We just sent you some code, free roll. We'll see if he replies.
Can you imagine getting those kind of things just sitting there minding your own business?
Yeah, never message me again, Russ. I'll get on Discord and I'll open up a cryptography. He's there. Yes. At half. Sure.
He'll have to log in to look, presumably to look at his character sheet to do it.
Everybody just shrugs. All right, so while Russ is coordinating that, he shows him on his bracelet. I would like to point out
Told
the
you.
bracelet.
Told you.
Yeah.
This is so awesome.
The only thing you should have done, Logan, is you should have got us to move all the cards so they're all over the board.
Oh, good point. I'll even give him some cards. 2, 3, 4, and
Oh,
Nice.
Remind me to give him a refill for classy. And
oh, you got 4 cards though. He needs to look at what his cards are there.
yeah, I was just thinking if he offers, oh, never mind. I was gonna say if he offered to trade them to you, then yeah, I don't care if you take them. So, all right, what's on the note? Oh, we will make this shit work. And here's a copy paste. We'll make Russ read it in his lovely reading voice since he got Freddie to do it.
According to the notes, whoever this person is, working for someone named M. And it details some of the various exploits of the party. He laments that he always has to observe them remotely as they seem freakishly perceptive. Surprisingly little seems to have actually been written.
So he's James Bond.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, I'm just going to freaking copy paste that shit. Oh man, this two monitor thing is sweet. God damn. Why have I not done this?
It is quite nice, isn't it?
Yes.
I am glad you are happy.
I am so happy.
What sort of exploits does it detail?
Just some of the various party exploits and stuff. It's nothing really telling, unfortunately. I'd love to have down exactly what it is. But it is from other zones and stuff that you guys have visited.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about. More than one zone?
Yes. Very sketchy notes, though. He's been trying to keep. Just imagine trying to track you fuckers. Yeah, that's what this poor bastard's been going through. It's like, where are they popping up now? There it goes. It's now a celebration cupcake rather than a defeat cupcake. Cool. So, right, there you go. What do you guys do now?
Wow. Did we ever check out the plastic ring?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Seems to be made of some sort of plastic.
Wrapped in plastic.
I look at the rock through it.
He appears to be a jolly person. He's drinking a pumpkin spice latte.
And then I flip it around to the other side.
Oh my God, he's still drinking a pumpkin spice latte and enjoying it way too much.
Oh man, that's the stuff. So yeah, kind of James Bondish. He could be a super spy, absolutely, with all the gadgets he had.
He's got more gadgets than the party normally carries. You're still not. You have no idea what the ring thing does, or maybe you do, but you're not telling. I don't know.
Brown plastic and blue on the inside, huh?
Yeah. You notice that the brown, it looks like it could match a skin tone. It's not like tree bark brown or something, unless you had a human that's tree. I don't know what colors humans come in, actually.
I put it on.
All right. You snatch it out of Glenn's hand.
Okay, all right. Glenn, could I have the ring, please?
So it's finger-sized.
Yeah, oh yeah. Glenn puts it on and marries himself. He seems happy.
I do.
Say it twice or it's not a marriage.
Say it like an ABBA song.
Try it on different fingers.
It only fits on some of them. I'm not sure which ones.
Does the coloring make it harder to see, or it's pretty obvious he's got a ring?
It makes it harder to see. I'm guessing because he works outdoors a lot and traipses around through God knows what kind of climate. So I'm guessing it probably makes it harder to see. It definitely looks like the color was probably picked for a camouflage type thing rather than I want to be stylish. It would depend on your exact skin tone, though.
Yeah.
Does it have a seam anywhere?
Nope. It looks like the only way into it is the way you get into other things.
Can you sense anything if you reach out with your mind, with your soul?
Well, I was going to say, if you guys get some sleep and go to the next day, then that'll reset your various abilities and stuff.
Yes.
And it is quite late at night. I mean, curfew's going.
We shall go to... The question is, do you want to sleep with the ring on or not?
No.
But it could be your precious.
Yeah, we've already got one party member with that issue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but hers is could pay off, but the problem is that she is so far to fucking climb that I don't know if it may be like 4 or 5 more seasons before she gets to where she's like, I'm glad I invested in this, but that's a lot of seasons.
So Sheila's been skill whoring it up?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hope so. I have no idea what she spends her skill whoring stuff on.
I don't remember what it did, but I remember it thinking that's cool.
Oh yeah, it's a very cool thing. I mean, right now, if she was soloing, it would sit around, talk to her and stuff. But honestly, I can't keep track of all the intricate plots and the NPC on her neck and you guys all at once. So, yeah, I'm sure it's much more chatty and stuff. If it was a book, it would fucking never shut the fuck up because the author needs somebody to talk to, all the time and stuff. They would drag out like, how do you feel about this? They'd go through like fucking bonding and shit like that. So,
Sleep, a chance to dream, gents.
Sounds
you've all
good.
got separate bedrooms and stuff.
Let's make very sure this stuff is tucked away somewhere. Because
let's do the factory thing first thing in the morning. Otherwise, it'll be night again before we blink.
It shows him wake up. He sits up in bed, sees the sun going down. He's like, "You motherfucker!" No problem.
Set an alarm clock.
unfortunately, they don't really have alarm clocks here. This is still the age of the knocker upper, but you guys are a bit high up to get knocked up.
Nah.
Do the phones have timers on them?
Do the phones have what?
Timers?
Which phones?
The wrist phones, the inner.
Oh no, their only function is to get you onto the boards.
Okay.
We advise the night porter to have us woken up at a particular time.
Dawn?
Okay.
Certainly, they'd be happy to wake you up at dawn. By the way, they let you know that curfew is basically when the sun goes down, which is a totally horrifying curfew. It's like, well,
Yeah, it is.
sun's down, fuck off.
It's winter now. We only get 4 hours. So
Yay!
too bad if
No
you want
problem.
to work.
You guys get an excellent night's sleep and very fucking plush beds and stuff. You've got the big picture windows with your own balconies in case you wanted to like either ninja out or just jump off of a 5-story building and see if you could survive it, whatever. And in the morning, you guys wake up to a very discreet knock, and so discreet it probably had to be repeated a little louder and a little louder. But eventually, you guys get up. You're informed that oh God, they've got robes here. You guys can all wear around hotel robes and shit. McKay won't let you wear them out of the room, though, for some goddamn reason. It shows the 2 lower class guys, but it's so fucking nice. I want to wear it everywhere. You're like, no, this is not for everywhere. So, you guys are all awake, and you see Glenn is trying to waste time instead of going to the factory and stuff.
That's a good odd one.
There we go.
He very carefully squats over his sword and begins slowly lowering himself on it.
I thought so. This is will by 1, not will by 3 for magic.
Anything
Yeah.
non-Chris. If it's Chris powered, then it's times 3.
Rock is correct.
I don't need a skill for Melwix or Hika.
No. It's just interesting that either Beastkin has suddenly gotten even worse, or these are now completely different to each other, which is good.
Yep.
All right, I'm ready.
Anybody want to do the teaching roles and the once a day stuff?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's
waste some time.
Let's
Factory.
get that at
Night's coming.
No.
We head over to the factory.
You don't want to do your teaching? Oh, you did. Okay. Right. You guys get stopped again by the concierge. He's like, gentlemen, no breakfast? Everybody stops and stares at him like he just said, I have a knife. And you're like, what's that?
I can go for some breakfast.
We are going.
No breakfast.
He
Oh,
looks back and forth between the two. Looks
We are going for a morning constitutional.
very good. Will you be staying with us again tonight,
Yes.
Lord McKay?
Yes, we will.
Have you
Hence
already
why
paid, says the GM?
No, but I will be noting it down.
Would you like to pay for several days in advance? This makes them
Yes.
happier.
Yes.
How many days would you like to pay?
I'll pay for 4 more nights.
He looked happier.
Before we go to the thing, I do go to the bank and get some change for this 1,000 note.
Bank's not open yet. It's still really early morning.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
Goddamn bankers out.
Logan, can I just clarify something?
Yes?
When Glenn and the Rock used the magic goggles, did the 1,000... I've been told that some of the Melwick's money has magic on it. So
Oh,
did
good
they
point. I'd forgotten that. Yes, it does. It's got a little bit of magic stuff on it.
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that.
Okay.
Yes, the Skelxie's with you seems interested in it.
So was it only the 1,000 Gilden notes that glowed?
You guys didn't really check them out. Next time you
No.
play the goggles, you could have several of them sitting out if you'd like.
All right.
Make a Skelxie's noise, Scott.
Yeah.
Dark Crystal?
What noise?
Bad guys from Dark Crystal?
Or something along those lines.
Oh, well. Right. You guys go off to the factory. You get there before the workers. Would you like to wait for them or break in?
We're looking around outside first, I believe.
It would. It looks
for-
like just a lot of buildings and stuff.
I'm looking for tracks that match the boots that I brought with.
Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of people have trod over this. I'm going to need a tracking and a quarter to turn up anything. And even then, you'll only get them right here in front of the place because once it gets into the streets, then there's cobblestone and all that. Right. Glenn carefully erases any vestiges of tracks and looks at you guys and begins to giggle again. You're used to this.
Okay, I'm gonna make a crit. I'm gonna try and make a crit tracking to undo that shit.
Okay.
Ah!
No problem. The rocket managed to get it so that not even.
Why did you put mine at 67 as
How did that
modifier?
fucking happen? I don't know why that happened.
In the multiplier field, make sure you've got a 1.
Ah, there we go.
I like
Thank you.
story
That's
better.
how.
Right. Rocket
So that
put
is
his
not
boots on
a-
his feet.
No, that's
No, I don't. I don't.
No,
I rolled a
that's not
90. My
fumble.
skill level was 67. I'm good.
That is not a
Yeah.
fumble.
I really like my story.
Would have been more funny if it was, but no. It's not.
Okay, Logan, tell your story anyway.
Lots of tracks everywhere. All right. So, you don't see any tracks here. You guys want to wait around for the workers to come and open up the place?
I was actually picturing, because Glenn brought the shoes along with him. I could actually picture Glenn sitting down, putting the shoes on, and then walking around and say, "Oh, I found some tracks. There they go."
Look! Oh my God! He's following me. He's a ghost. Oh, scary.
Be pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody in the party, give me a luck roll at least by half.
Quarter.
By negative 60 or a quarter.
Okay.
The rock there, and I make it by half.
Right. The boots look like they are made to fit the rock. They will fit McKay. And apparently Glenn has feet like a fucking either giant or little girl. Either way. Maybe he's got feet that Japanese people consider very, very sexy because they're so tiny.
Maybe he had his feet bound when he was a child.
Yeah. There's nothing more fucking disgusting than feet
Yeah.
binding.
Yeah, pretty horrible practice.
Oh, and you guys still haven't figured out what the weird cube things do. So,
No, we-
No, we have no idea. We just kind of glossed over those entirely.
I'm
Eventually,
just
the
trying to figure
workers
out
show
their like religious stuff, like
they don't look like they're just like little cubes of different shit in little packages. It doesn't look religious at all, unless
like
you've got
nice.
really cut rate religion. And some of
oh no,
them
just
also,
the square look like something like some of the Jewish stuff. That's all.
oh, well, some of them also are broken, so they're not really like that. You're thinking you could probably crush them in your fingers or something, but fortunately, people show up. They look warily at you guys. Hi, says the
Good morning.
supervisor.
And you wanted to skip breakfast. We just
They
wound
like-
up waiting anyway.
Yeah, it was about half an hour of standing around, and they let you guys in. They've got like a little flag stuck in the blood stain. They go, we haven't disturbed it, aside from putting the flag in it so that we wouldn't disturb it.
More tracking.
Looks like this is a floor in here, and it looks like if there was any tracks, enough people have moved around that there's no tracks.
I failed my serology, guys. We're
I would
fucked.
be flabbergasted if it wasn't a dirt floor.
You look flabbergasted. The police come and arrest you for
Yeah,
looking
well,
so flabbergasted. I can hear
all
him.
I really wanted was stride length, so we could
He was
estimate the
shot
height.
from inside
So,
here. You can see by the blood splatters.
You can estimate height because you own the guy's fucking pants. This really helped out. I mean,
Based
you've
on
got
his
his pants.
shoes, his pants, and his shirt,
Yeah, I mean,
the arrow and the holes in the shirt, the arrow was at this angle.
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
your
that really helps actually. If you're to, since Rock appears to be this guy's exact size, if you're to dress Rock up, if you were to go back to the hotel,
now,
hit the
Rock, just
clothes,
hold
drink
still
beer,
while I shove this
dress
arrow
Rock.
through you, so we can get the right angle.
I will stand there, and we know where he was hit. Glenn can hold Glenn can
Because we
hold
know
it.
where, because we know where the shoes were.
Yep.
I've got the ball of twine.
All right, let's do it.
So
Yeah.
you go get the clothes and shove the arrow through the rock and have him stand there.
Yeah, without the arrow shoved through the rock, but yes.
And we should all make plain old forensic rolls just in case there's some details we miss.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see. As far as the ball of twine trick, give me a math at plus 20 since you've got Rock standing there dressed in. Everybody else is just kind of like pretending to work and watching you guys really close as Rock's standing there holding a piece of twine on him and Glenn's running it around his chest and then like over to where the window is and then like attaching it and sighting along it and shit and going, let's see it. A plus 20, that would mean that I had completely failed. I am a fail man. Fail. That's me failing away. And McKay's like, oh, hold on, I can do this. I am also fail man. And The Rock is like, I can't move because I'm dressed like this. You guys all suck. And the foreman comes over and goes, do you need help?
We're trying to work out where the person was who shot the arrow by looking at where the arrow came from.
She attempts it. She goes over. She says, "From that, you see the big building there, when the one with the green guttering."
Mm-hmm.
We could get a surveyor's. What do you call that thing?
Yeah, but we'd need to know how to use it. But she seems to know where it came from.
Right.
Yeah, she describes the 4-story building to you,
Okay.
and she's like, "Not that one. The one next to you."
Mm-hmm.
You good? All right. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but if you guys could fuck off, we can work for a while. Because while you're here, nobody's doing anything except for the guy who just hit himself with the hammer. He was trying, but distracted.
All right, let's all make that forensic roll and leave.
All right, you guys look around carefully. You feel like you're forgetting something.
The CSI kit.
Well, that would help, but according to The Rock, and McKay, there's nothing really forensically that stands out. According to Glenn, oh my God, I found him. He's standing right here. And McKay's like, that's The Rock, and you're like, oh yeah.
He's wearing the clothes.
You're pretty sure it was The Rock that caused all this stuff, Glenn. I mean, he is dressed like the culprit, therefore you should be able to arrest him in case closed.
Yeah, I've got the belt on.
Charged.
I'll never tell you the identity of M.
You guys stand there looking at him.
We go over to the building where he was shot from.
Yeah.
Right. There we go. You guys leave. They get back to work eventually. And let's see here. Now, interesting stuff here. First off, the place that the guy was apparently shot from, as you're heading to it, is about an American football field away. For an arrow shot, this is a not easy fucking shot. Okay?
Yep.
It's about 100 meters. It is
Actually,
possible.
that would be absolutely impossible because you'd have to shoot the arrow up in the air and
Yeah.
through the window. I mean,
Oh yeah, it was.
the arc would be.
Actually, it is possible within this game system, though. That'd be a shot at a quarter.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say not only that, but also the
that's not possible in real life. Okay.
the amount of penetration.
Yeah.
You would have a air pressure. You'd have a type of air pressure gun that shot arrows. I can't. There's a Russian one. I can't think what it's called. That.
Ooh, I like that.
I'd have to look it up. But yes, there is actually a Russian one because it was added to a Stalker mod I was playing around with.
Correction. It's a 3-story building. I was incorrect. You guys head over to it. Do you want to? Okay, you're at the 3-story building. What's the first thing you want? You're at the base. Obviously, a shot came from the flat top of it, is your guess based on what the lady told you when she got rid of you. What's your first step here?
Is there a sign?
Yeah.
It's one of the miscellaneous buildings. It's not heavy use, though.
Are there tracks here?
Give me a tracking roll. He begins looking at the ground. What are you two up to?
I was going to circle the building looking at the tracks and to see if there was any way onto the roof from external.
Right. Okay. McKay, give me a. Those guys are pretty much looking at the ground. You're checking out the building more. For tracking, there's one set here, but McKay, give me a spot hidden roll.
-30.
It looks like it's it'd be a really super hard climb, but there are scuff marks along one of the sides where it looks like some of the soil has been scuffed onto the building. And so somehow, and taking fairly big steps, it looks like somebody kind of somehow managed to walk up the building with steps.
Big steps, as in like somebody rappelling back down, like someone going bouncing
not
down.
That big of steps.
Not
Batman climb.
You can go one hop and go down.
Oh, so the whole up the rope type thing, going chink, chink, chink.
Yeah.
The Batman climb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Exactly, but you're not sure how to get up there.
We'll go see if there's anybody in the building and can let us up there.
It looks like it's a closed, locked-up building and whatnot. It seems to be like a grain silo, so there's not even any stairs or anything up there.
Okay.
It's just a place that they store grain, and it's just waiting for somebody to go in there with a nice lit flame so you can have a cool explosion. Grain silos would be always blowing up.
Gents, did you guys find tracks at all?
Yes. Logan, what do we get from that?
You found some tracks that they came in off of one of the alleys and stuff. You're not sure how far back you can track it. You're guessing it'll be spotty at best, and eventually it'll merge into our ship. But yes, the tracks come up, and then it apparently climbed up the fucking building somehow.
So, presumably rope and grapple or something. Looking at the, I was going to say, looking at the edge of the building, does it look like, depending on if there's especially like moss or anything growing up there, if it's been worn away from
the grapple hook,
or a grapple?
Unfortunately, you can't see anything of where the grapple hook would be because you're way.
Sorry, what I mean is on our side though, when there was a rope rubbing from someone climbing up it.
Too far away to see conveniently.
I pull out my binoculars and look.
Oh yeah, there's a little spot where the rope was probably rubbing.
All right. Blah.
Mm-hmm. It's a busy street, or
binoculars.
No, these are my own binoculars, not the ones from the bag.
Oh.
Is the building on a busy street or a side street or
side street?
Yeah. Think anyone would notice if I started picking the lock?
Probably not. But like I said, there does not appear to be any insides to go up.
It doesn't appear.
You want to pick the lock and find out?
Yeah.
All right, give me a lock picking roll.
You guys
keep a lookout.
Yeah,
keep watch.
Luck roll plus 20 to have because you're having them keep watch. They look around. Both of you two give me acting rolls to play it cool while you're looking around, as opposed to doing a Freddy.
Everybody at half.
They're just lounging. They look bored. They're just like, we're too cool for even wearing jackets that match. And you're like, this lock will never open.
Try it at half. Try it at half.
Never gonna open.
Did you say there was a plus 20 to something earlier?
Luck.
Their luck roll.
Yeah.
Or your luck roll, actually. You're doing a luck roll because you're busy failing to pick the lock while they're keeping an eye out. And so I give you a plus 20 on your luck roll to see if anybody comes wandering up. Nobody's interested in the street at all. In fact, there's somebody who's getting ready to go down it, and then like they go, "Oh no, I've got something else to do," and they head off. You're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. I left the gas on. Oh no."
I'll try again.
You're at half now. Must pick the same lock.
No.
Pick. You guys are like seriously leaning against the building now.
One more.
At a quarter.
Yeah.
Well, not quite.
The lock is too rusty to ever be picked. That's your analysis.
Right. Bolt cutters.
Lock.
Do you want one of us? Do you want us to give it a shot?
All right.
You go first. I'm not real good at this.
Assume the position.
Give me an acting roll, Scott. Let's see how.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. No problem. He's just lounging. Everybody's like, we're indolently lounging.
No.
It shows McKay sitting there picking the lock.
Nope.
Still picking the lock.
Anyway,
is there a window on the door?
There's a window like maybe 20-something feet up. You're like,
No.
That's the only window.
So,
The lock just, maybe it's not connected to anything.
nearby buildings. Is there any nearby buildings that
This
we
is
could
the
potentially...
tallest one around here.
Okay, so we can't get onto River 1 to get onto that one then.
Sadly, no. This is the building we got the roof of. But it appears that the lock has completely withstood the party and may forever stand.
So does anybody want to use the old shoulder lock pick?
It shows like a little piece of metal on the brick, almost like a striker plate, ready to go up. Yeah, just one spark.
Are you guys any good at throwing?
I'm good. I'm a little bit good at throwing, yeah. Here, what's my throw?
It's a hobby.
If you had the Big Jim Slate and the bouncer card, you get one of you on the roof really quick.
Oh yeah, I do it for a living. I was a pitcher in college.
All right. Well, why don't we get some good rope?
Oh, I put my feet on.
Okay, Ruth.
I'm sorry. I just
This is where Russ explains to his wife that he wasn't a pitcher in college.
And by pitcher, he means he was Kool-Aid.
I was literally a Kool-Aid pitcher. I was Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. I was the mascot.
There you go. So
for the Tulane Kool-Aid man.
So,
all right. So,
what are you doing?
Go back to the hotel room with one of these guys. Go get some rope and grapple, etc., and a harness, modern gear. Come back here.
Do you have that stuff at the embassy?
I have not got the rope because I'm going to have to go buy some more because we left it set up in MMO land down the shaft. The last set of rope I got.
We got paracord here.
Yeah, I don't recommend paracord for that.
No.
No. Yeah, the paracord's no good. Oh, you've got the paracord? I put that on my equipment sheet.
I think somebody might have fucking climbed paracord without ascenders and shit. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
My
that's
hands hurt so goddamn bad. Why is this not working?
My fingers are cut off. How did that happen?
Yeah, awkward. All
we
right,
do a
so
couple of zone jumps to get some climbing
Mark off,
rope, and
mark off $100. You got some really nice climbing rope. Do you have a grappling hook already?
that's climbing rope, grapple, ascenders.
Mark off $200. You got all that shit.
Okay, bring it back. There you go, Rock.
It shows the guy watching you guys go up to the room. Concierge watches you come back with a big bag and shit. He's like,
All right, here we go.
He's like, did they bring any luggage? No, they seem to be.
Oh, on the way up, I'll ask if I can get some sandwiches made up.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
First
Yeah.
try fails.
Then I'll
Right.
bring the sandwiches back with me to these guys.
I
you go,
need
some
to.
sandwiches.
Got it. He goes, whoosh, and it goes through the little window. And he goes,
Yeah, no, that's
look
not.
at you guys.
All right, I try again.
No, you pull it back. Chink, chink, chink.
Yeah.
Give me a dex roll and have to get
Let's-
it to come back out.
Wait, let's see what's up there.